since my diagnosis. There's been times I've wanted to give up, period.
I went to the bottom of the deepest dark pit. Why me? Why have I got this disease?
I was thinking, if this is it, if my time had come.
There's no cure, and it's debilitating.
I've been photographing wildlife for 45 years, producing work that's appearing on Netflix, PBS, BBC.
I've been a professional artist for 46 years. Robert Downey Jr. owns my artwork, Oprah Winfrey owns my artwork.
I have been playing music for the best part of 45 years. I've worked with the Royal Opera and the Royal Ballet Companies.
Since being diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, it has definitely hindered my ability to photograph.
My right hand is nearly dead. I suffer from paralysis, and so it's very difficult to paint.
My left hand doesn't do everything I would want it to do, and I might let people down as my left hand won't necessarily play the right notes.
My whole life is controlled by drugs, and when my drugs wear off, every 2 to 3 hours, I shut down. A person ends up living life through small windows of opportunity.
Parkinson's has affected me more physically, which in turn has affected me mentally. It's a two-pronged battle. I feel I can't defend my children. I feel I can't make love to my wife. I feel half a person.
Mentally was probably the hardest point for dealing with the Parkinson's diagnosis, and the almost enforced stepping back from top-level professional music playing.
You shake like crazy when you're holding a camera. A lot of my developments in camera kit and rig are about how to support it, how to transport it, as well as how to hold it.
I recognized that I had to transition, so I've been going into digital work and digital painting. I'm finding an infinite resource.
Playing with great orchestras, there's an expectation of a very high standard of capability. I've had to be quite careful with ranging music to suit my condition.
I've said all I can say with paint. For me, paint is dead. I can do anything with it, with digital work. I don't know why I ever didn't do it before. The technology is there. Anyone can create. Everyone should create.
I think dealing with Parkinson's, you should develop as many new skills as you possibly can. I've in fact had to develop a second career almost as a lecturer now. I like talking about music, I've discovered, as well as playing music.
In wildlife photography, you develop a sort of self-resilience or self-reliance, really. And I think that really gave me a set of skills. Once I was diagnosed with Parkinson's, I problem-solved my way around living with it and working with it.
Since being diagnosed, I've definitely created my best work. I was getting lazy as an artist. Parkinson's came along and spurred me to ride faster and ride harder. I am creating the best work of my life, without a doubt, best work of my life.
Parkinson's disease, to some degree, was the best thing that ever happened to me. It's accelerated my work. I pursue everything now because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in the future.
I would tell anyone newly diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, find a passion, find a purpose, help the next person. Yeah, help the next person.
As a musician, I think your passion for music invariably does give you a purpose for life and gives you a purpose to continue with any difficulties that you might encounter along the way.
I have a passion, and I think that is so important for people. Whatever illness, whatever things you have in life that are pulling you down, if you have a passion, it will pull you through.
Parkinson's has led me to passion and purpose and given me reason to continue to stay alive, to fight. Passion, purpose, Parkinson's makes sense to me.